Hello, welcome back. In the previous video, we have learned the relevance of questionnaire methods in research. In this video, we are going to discuss the things to be kept in mind when a questionnaire is designed. Even reluctant respondents may be ready to participate in the survey if the questionnaire is sufficiently attractive. How will you ensure that the questionnaire is not lengthy and at the same time all requisite information can be elicited from it? Content of the questionnaire is important unless a question is adding to the data needed for answering the research problem. It should be omitted. At the same time, all necessary information must be captured as well. There are certain criteria that must be kept in mind while designing a questionnaire. The foremost requirement is to spell out research objectives into clear questions which can extract answers from the respondent. The second requirement is that it should be designed to engage the respondent and encourage a meaningful response. For example, a questionnaire measuring stress cannot have a voluminous set of questions which may dissuade the prospective respondents. Lastly, the questions should be self-explanatory and not confusing. Let's see what are the prerequisites of designing a questionnaire. Firstly, determine the type of questions. The questions can be open-ended or close-ended. In open-ended questions, do not restrict respondents with a choice. In close-ended questions, respondents are given options attached to questions to choose between. Close-ended questions can be presented as dichotomous, multiple choice, or scale questions. Second, avoid ambiguity in questions. Rather than asking, how often do you watch movie? It is better to ask, how many times in a week or a month do you watch movie? Next, avoid leading questions. Any question that provides a clue to the respondents in terms of the direction in which one wants them to answer. Take a question. Do you think that working mothers should buy ready-to-eat food when that might contain some chemical preservatives? What's the problem with this question? In this question, researcher wants to get an answer to his direction. Another precaution is avoid loaded question. That questions that give answers to sensitive issues are loaded questions. The respondents might not always be honest in answering such questions. Consider a question like that. Will you support uniform civil codes? Another checkpoint is to avoid double-barreled questions. Questions that might have two separate options separated by an or and, like the following. Do you think Nokia and Samsung have a wide variety of touch phones? There is a possibility that respondents may mean Nokia, whereas the researcher may mean Samsung or vice versa. Determine the questionnaire structure. Questionnaire must always progressively move from simple to complex. Now let's recap what we covered in this video. We were discussing the process of designing a questionnaire. We came to know the prerequisites in the questionnaire designing process.